Hello, my name's Amy Schaefer, and I'm going to be talking about Bill Condon, the director, for Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. Um, Now, the Twilight Saga had a different director for each book. Twilight was Catherine Hardwicke, New Moon was Chris Weitz, um, Eclipse was David Slade, but the one I'm going to be talking about is Bill Condon for Breaking Dawn. He was definitely my favorite out of all four of the directors for the saga, um, for a lot of different reasons. I just think he did the best job. I mean, with makeup, I thought he made them look exactly how I pictured in the books. Like the other directors did a good job, but I just thought he made them look so real, like different, like out of this world. Like in the books, they talked about the vampires as looking so beautiful and just amazing looking. And I feel like in the previous movies, they didn't do as good of a job as making them look different than humans. And I don't know if it's because in the last one they focused on Bella's transformation and how different she was, so they had to make the other vampires look um, different as well. But I just felt like they did a lot better job with makeup and special effects and stuff like that. With the eyes being different colors and the sparkling when they're in the sun and all that kind of stuff. I just thought David Phil Condon did a really good job with that. Um, Costumes, I think he kept it in the same color schemes as the other books. The grays and purples and muted colors. So I thought he stayed true to the other directors in that regard. But I don't know, I guess it was because the wedding scene was probably one of my favorite scenes out of all of the movies. Um, I just thought he did a great job. Um, it was exactly how I pictured it when I read the books. Like, it was just beautiful, flowers everywhere, and he really used nature. Um, like there weren't like for the wedding there weren't like the typical white wedding chair seats or anything like that. They used like logs and trees and stuff like that to sit on. It was I don't know, but the way that they did it was just beautiful. Like it was out of a dream. It was really really pretty. I loved it. Um, what else can I talk about? Oh, music. Um, he was genius with the music. I love music, so I mean I bought all the soundtracks to all three of the other movies, and I've always loved their soundtracks. They always pick out really really cool bands and stuff like that. And Bill Condon, he incorporated different songs from different big moments in the other movies and put them into this Breaking Dawn. Um, for example, during the wedding, when they're saying their vows, he incorporated a song from the first movie when they're dancing at prom, and I thought that was adorable. Um, then during the reception, they were playing other songs from, I think it was New Moon, and another scene in the Breaking Dawn Part 2, he made Edward play on the piano with the daughter a song that he had played for Bella in the first one. He just did a really good job at incorporating all the different music from the other ones into this one. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was, he also played back like a lot of different clips and stuff. So because it was the last book, the indie movie, I thought he did a really good job at playing back all the important scenes from past movies as well. But yeah, and the last thing I want to talk about was what he changed in the last movie. He was really, really, really respectful towards the story in the books and Stephanie Meyer, the author. Um, but in the last book, Breaking Dawn, it's pretty thick, pretty big book, and it about 2/3 of it is all about gathering up this big army for this big fight that's supposed to happen, and then you get to the end and it kind of never happens, and like the reader, I was a little upset, I was really looking forward to some kind of fight and action scene, but it never happened. So in the movie, he found a way to cheat it. So he made Alice, who can see into the future, have a vision of what the fight would have been like, and it was really, really cool to see. It was really cool to see the fight happen because it was something that I was looking forward to. So, but then it went back after the vision was over, and it went and played back what the normal scene was in the book. So, I don't know. I just thought that was a really cool thing that he added in, and I'm really glad he did. Can't speak for everybody else, but I thought it was awesome. It shocked me, and I was really excited to see it. But yeah, that's the director we're going to talk about, and I think he's awesome, and I might be watching some more of his stuff later on. So, thanks for listening. Okay, bye.